This is not a Carry the Stupids episode, but it's time to watch an amazing game. Kolobanov's medals are being given out left, right, and center in this game. Kolobanov's is when you stand alone versus 5 and emerge victorious. Let me introduce to you the man who will do the commentary, the legendary, incomparable, amazing Claus Kellerman!
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day.
Dude,
Thanks for the intro, Bob.
that was awesome. That was it for me. I'm going to my yoga class now, so take it away, buddy. Yeah.
Enjoy yourself at the yoga class. That's good. Too much information. Let's get settled in here. What do? We need to make the mini map bigger, and we need to do some introductions. Who the hell is it? Introducing Mr. Daddy. Because really, you don't need to introduce me. We need to introduce. You all know who I am. You need to know who he is. You need to know who he is. This guy's name is Mr. Danny from the Skill Clan. My sexy baboon. He's going to play a French tank in the city. What do you expect would happen? Let's calm down. He's playing French tank on Paris map. That beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tier 7 French heavy. That was buffed. It was buffed, guys. It actually has a little bit more armor than it used to. One of his teammates just exploded. The KV-2 just exploded. How did that happen? You'll notice on the minimap. Let me calm down here. Most of the team is just camping around the spawn or in the field side. Changing aim. He's using the big gun. 300 alpha on this. Is it 300 alpha? I believe it is. 330. 330 alpha on this gun, guys. How is he going to achieve a result like we just saw there? It's just incredible. Let's just get into one of the ways he's going to do it, you're observing it right at the beginning here, is his teammates, right? His teammates suck. They're not doing anything, or they've gone to the field. Look, there's like 4 of them right here at C7. So the teammates aren't doing anything. That's number 1. And number 2, he's spamming APCR like a mofo. That's 2. 3, the enemies aren't that smart, as shown by Mr. VK. You balance all those things together and you get the typical situation where you can excel. It's a target-rich environment. So let's just watch how he does. He's going to jump on this guy. He's going to jump. Oh, I wish he had another half a degree of gun depression and this poor AT7 with premium ammo. I'm sorry, AT7, but I know your ammo's premium. Boom, and you notice that he's shooting up at this thing. The armor worked. The French tank bounced a shot, and he's using his gun depression. He's just going to make a mockery of these guys, but he missed. You got to aim, buddy. Look, he's the king of this position now. He bounced the shot, and can he? Don't fall. Boom. Whoa! And his team withers and dies. Boom. He's bounced 1,000. That you could never bounce 1,000 damage with this tank before the buff. Never. I don't think there was ever a game where this tank would bounce 1,000 damage. But now, all of a sudden, he's bouncing shots. Klaus, have you had your coffee already? Yeah. Oh, there's someone behind him. He's just surrounded. The number 1 ingredient of this performance is just the Muppets on his team. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, like Chicken Man. He's surrounded now. His team has just withered and died. Do you think there's bots? Do you think his team was just a collection of wargaming bots that they just placed in this battle so that And when he hit the battle button, he didn't have to wait 10 minutes? Is this a South American server game? Like, well, what the hell is going on? Snap it, snap it. Yeah, snap it. What is this, Commander? This is starting to annoy me. Look at this. Oh! Well, that is very lucky that the tiger shot hit his gun. Why don't you fix your gun? He fixed his gun. 8-13, guys. He still has a Cromwell on his team. What a team. This is the team you want. You want this team every time. Because if you have this team, you can do this. And he bounced another shot. Oh, yes. And now he can get the tiger. Hit that tiger. Yeah. Oh, wow. The tier 6 tiger. What's the Cromwell doing? He's going to cap. Feather the shot. Feather, feather, feather. That's incredible. Okay, guys. Okay. We're all... Oh, his Cromwell wanted to do a full lap around the map. That's what his Cromwell was doing. His Cromwell's doing this. Ah! Right. That's what his Cromwell... No, wait a minute. He's doing it counterclockwise. Ah! So, well... Guess what? The Cromwell finally encountered an enemy. And guess what? Guess what? Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Look at the... Yo, Maestro. Oh! The Cromwell killed some... No, wait. There. Hold on. Let's all take a deep breath and see what we're in store for here, guys. It's him versus 5. Is it possible that he could pull out a win? Can he, from this shit show of a beginning, pull out a win? Let's see him go. He's got 2 tier 7s. A Steer WT, who has a good gun. A Lorraine. An M12. 2 artillery. And a PZ-4S versus this mighty French tank. And they're capping. Predictably, they're capping. And you notice he started driving back to the cap, which is smart. When you're losing 1-5, the enemies do tend to try and congregate around your cap. And there's one other particular enemy that... Woo! And he bounced another shot! Oh, it's beautiful. And this guy... does not know how to drive his tank, so he's dead. And the artillery shell just... There's only one out of the 5 Muppets on the enemy team decided to cap. He's got no view. Okay, his view range back. He was stunned. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Not only do you need the Muppets on your team to enable you to be in a target-rich environment, you need Muppets on the enemy team that will do things like this. He's going to come around the corner here and only encounter 1, because there's 4. And why would an SPG move? Is he going to... Where are they? Wargaming says you... Oh, there it is. It's an SPG. Is it... The only guy in the cap was actually an SPG player. Daddy, there was a guy on YouTube, an old man, that said P stands for propelled. And he propelled himself to the cap. What's that SPG typing in the chat now? If we had the chat from the enemy team, what would he be typing? You stupid morons! And here comes the other guy. I think, Daddy, I'm going to cap. The siren stopped, so I'm going into cap now. Here I come, Daddy. Okay, come on. These are bots. Wargaming, there's bots in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I would do an interesting commentary on a Kolobanov medal victory. There are bots. There are bots in this game, right? That's just a collection of wargaming money laundering bots. Is that what it is? How do you explain that? How do you explain that? Okay. It's not over. He's only got 400 HP left. 410. There's still 2 enemies. There's an artillery that could hurt him. There's a PZ-4S that's, well... Oh, hit him again! The PZ-4S is putting up a good fight, guys. And now he's wondering, ooh... Oh, but the PZ-4S decided to sit in the open. He's doing the reverse side scraping in the... Reverse side scraping in the middle of the field maneuver. Driving backwards. Okay, they're all bots. They're all bots. I stand corrected. This is just a collection of bots. We're gonna have to watch another game. This is a... I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't. Does it matter that he got Kolobanov's medal here, guys? Those enemies are not real players. I'm sorry, but I cannot stoop so low to believe that those were real people controlling those tanks. Maybe it was an experiment. Maybe it was a collection of monkeys. A scientist got 40 monkeys in a room, and they distributed computers with World of Tanks and allowed the monkeys to press on the keys randomly to see, maybe they're doing some experiment on intelligence of primates or something. It doesn't make any sense. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot. If you went to the grocery store, you could not find 15 morons in one checkout. That's how. Like, you got statistics, right? What's the chance if you're lined up at the grocery store and there's 15, it's a busy day, you're going to check out your groceries and there's 15 people in line. What's the chance that all 15 of those people are morons? Like, there's got to be one average person in line, right? You can't have, they can't all be morons. It's just... Okay. Where's the SPG? Where did he propel himself? This SPG has a keyboard. It's some form of primate that's pressing on the computer. Where did he go? Let's see. Where would he have gone? There hasn't been a shell fired. Let's see. It's a monkey or some lower life form in an experiment controlling a computer, and it randomly pressed on a button. Well, that's what happens when you knock down the trees. The Cromwell is saying, stay here, not in the trees. Jesus, I can't do commentary anymore. Load HE if you want to knock the tree down. He's in the cap. He's in the cap. It's some sort of a primate. Oh, I like the trees. Click. What do I do now? I'll go in the base. It's not a bad... Okay, I stand corrected. That's not a bad strategy. He's going in the base, and he's going to try and reset. So if he accidentally hits him, if the artillery accidentally hits him now, he wins. And he's fired over there. So let's see where is he going to fire again. Let's watch. Oh, he fired outside the cap. That's good. He's in the base, but he fired, but the shell landed outside the cap. He thinks, well, maybe he's going to leave the cap. Ay. It's just... Does it make sense to you? He fired in the bushes again. And that's how you achieve a result like this. Pools medal, Kolobanov's, Defender, Steel Wall, Invader, High Caliber, Top Gun, 7,199 damage, 10 kills. Okay, I can't leave you with that. That's we can't. It's just we have to watch a real game. Okay, we're gonna step it up to tier 10. Good old faithful T110E5. Kolobanov's medal. That was like a World of Muppets shit show that we just watched. We're gonna watch some real gameplay now. Right, and we gotta watch the mighty, 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 look at this thing. The T110E5. One of the most beautiful tanks in the game. Look at this thing. Just gorgeous. Beautiful tank. Spoiler, Kolobanov's medal. Let's just watch. Okay, no bots. No ridiculousness. Just raw power. No joking around. We had our fun. Haha, that was a funny video, Claus. You got us. You showed some garbage. Let's watch a penetration and then another penetration. But he took one. You took it one where you're poking out that way, which is kind of strange. But he knows he reloads faster. But oh, screen not penetrated, guys. The screen wasn't penetrated. Get that gun down. Stop wiggling. Stop wiggling. Get the gun down. Oh. Now there is gold ammo spamming like a mofo going on, right? Because he's got, like all tier 10 players. Well, not all. Not all. But with these results, look at that. 340 pen, 400 alpha. Why shoot? 258 pen when you could have 340 pen? I shoot the 258 pen, and I do just fine. Now he knows. Let's watch what he's doing here. He knows that they've won that particular flank, pretty much. Let's see if this shot makes it. I'm not sure. See on the minimap? They won that flank. If they just blunder forward there, they get sniped by these campers right over here. So he's coming around. He's on the high ground now, and he's being a little bit more cautious. It's the same on every map. When you win your flank, just don't just blunder forward in the open. See, that's what happens when you blunder forward. Type 61. Type 61 is blundering. Blunder forward, Type 61. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no one shot him up the ass to finish him off. He was reversing the whole way. Because that's when you want to run away, that's what you do, is you reverse. It's faster. And see, those guys there make it impossible to just blunder forward. Now, this map has been changed a little bit, guys. There's no, you see over here on the minimap, this little ridge line here has been added so that there's a balanced fight on this zero line now. All these guys that are camping here, look at the minimap again. All these guys that are camping here at G5, F5. That's the old way of playing the map because you could snipe the enemies over here. But they fixed that. So when you're camping at G5 now, it's not as good a spot. So makes for a different gameplay. I think a lot of players have not realized that yet, and they still camp at G5, and they wait their all game with no shots. Mr. T110E5 has decided, okay, nothing more I can do on this flank. Where do I go? He starts looking around. Starts looking up in the air. Type 61 is just still upset that he got shot 4 times. Now he's going to shoot the bush, shoot the bush, shoot the bush. Boom. Oh, you did not connect. There's a projectile there. You do not see the enemy outline. There, now you do. Now you don't. Now you do. The game decided, yes, you need to see the enemy outline. They're losing by almost 5,000 HP. And here he comes. Boom, boom, boom. The enemies have started moving up now, so he's going to go to this ridgeline. His teammate that pushed too far got killed, and now he can shoot these guys. Oh. Daddy, we're losing by 6,000 HP. The enemy screens are more powerful now, and the tier 8 premium tank can just pen the front of a T125 easily now. Yuri, we program game. Once you're losing by over 5,000 HP, screens get more powerful. So one of his teammates decided to leap over a rock and die. I did mention there weren't going to be any bots, didn't I? What is going on? What's with these games? Standard B, no outline. Standard B, no outline. Well, you're losing. There's no outline. Just shoot. How do you explain some of the stuff that we see in this game, guys? How do you explain some of the stuff we see? And this guy said, I don't know what was going on in the game. Sometimes I have an outline, sometimes I don't. When I'm winning, I have a clear outline of the enemies. But once we start losing, the outlines disappear. How do you explain this stuff? Go on the forums. They'll explain it. You just need to get good. Stop, cry, kid. It's balanced. Okay. Losing by 7,000 HP. It's foreshadowing about the Kolovanov's medal. You're probably wondering now, what is he doing? Well, where do you want him to go? There's nowhere that he can push and apply pressure, right? He can't, surge forward and apply pressure because he's got no backup anywhere. You've got his teammates at G5 that have camped there the whole time. They don't really have shots. You've got a couple of guys. The Udez is completely out of position, just waiting for the game to be over. The Type 61 has gone back to defend the base, which is okay. He's going to spot for those guys that are camping at G5. The WZ is right behind him, watching the 0 line. So he's in a central position here, okay, to react to whatever happens. And now he's going to react to the Phase 1. And the Kunzipanzer were still there. They didn't disappear. Surprise, surprise. And he has to go help his teammate. And at the same time preserve his HP. So how does he do that? He stays here on this ridgeline so he can be somewhat hull down. The WZ is side scraping there. He's waiting for the Kunzipanzer to commit. They don't know where he is now, right? They see a last known position, but he hasn't been spotted recently. And there's the Kunzipanzer. Makes a mistake, but he's not ready because he fidgeted. You were ready, but now you're not ready. That's too bad. He had the free shot on the Kunzipanzer, but he was fidgeting. Fidgeting is not good in this game. But the Kunzipanzer is a Muppet, so he gets the free shot. And now the Kunzipanzer fired, so he decides to back off slowly and gets taken out on the battlefield. Good. He's got the Kunzipanzer. And now you've got this Phase 1 in a crossfire, so you can go this way, and your teammate can go that way, and you can do the pincer maneuver. Usually when I do this, I see, oh, it's 2 versus 1. I'll go this way, my teammate will go that way. Then I go this way, and what does my teammate do? Teammate follows me. That's what usually happens. Let's see what happens here. Now, why don't you put pressure? Why don't these guys put pressure on this Phase 1? Why? Because there's some unspotted enemies that could be over here. Look at the minimap over here. That could snipe them, right? It's not safe to go around that corner. So they're being cautious, which is smart. Oh, and he's going to push the dead tank. The Phase 1 is behind the rock. He couldn't have gone away, right? He couldn't have got away. And he couldn't have got away. Yes, he could. No, he couldn't. Ah, there he is. Boom. Phase 1 is a Muppet. Forgot that you were there. So he gets 1 free shot. 1 free shot. Should he go around the corner, guys? Should he just... I think he should. I'm looking at last known positions now. Most of the enemies are on the west side. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. He can't count on his teammate. His teammate's doing nothing. The other teammates are dying. I think these guys have taken way too long to deal with 1 tank. That you should have taken the risk. You had to go around the corner and take this guy out, but they did not take the risk. And now he's running away. He's running away! I'm not sure why he's doing this strategy, because he's like overly cautious. So now he can take some long range shots and maybe, yes, connect one. And maybe two, maybe, who knows, maybe. He's getting some long range shots, so he's pumping out the damage. That's good. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, and take a blind shot. Take a blind. There's the T-103 that would have sniped him if he went around the corner. Okay, he just appeared. That's why he didn't go after the phase 1. See on the minimap the T-103 that just appeared at D8? If he went around the corner, he would have taken the one from the T-103. But now he knows he's there, so now he can zip around the corner. So he did know he had some game awareness there, and now he comes around the corner. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes and tracks that guy. And now they've got him in the pincer maneuver. Pincered. But his teammate... And now he's just got out DPM this phase 1. I'm sorry, phase 1, but you're fighting a tier 10, and the tier 10 wins it. But hold on! It's him versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 versus 7, guys. Let's see him. Let's see if he can do it. And the enemy team says, no cap, kill all. Let's fight the tier 10. Well, they've got a 1-2-1-E that has to... Oh, snaps one! 1 versus 6. They've got a Char Futur. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Come on. You got to keep tuned. Oh, yeah, snap it! Oh, there's another one! Whoa. Ooh, okay, boom. Yeah. One absorbed. Do some wiggling with that guy's aiming. Oh, he ammo, of course. Yuri, we are losing game. Shots will now ammo rack me. But, oh, you don't want to get hit by him. Track him. You do not want to get hit by him. Get behind it. He does not. He rammed that guy. Shoots this guy. Turn around. This guy's still aiming because he's a Muppet. Ooh, boom. Ram him. Boom. Ho-ho. Bounces a shot and there's the 1-2-1-B. Shows up too little, too late. The enemy tier 10 is going and is dead. And it all ends in a big fiery mess. And the only guy left is Carnarvon, who has not been detected yet. And guys, the enemies coordinated their attack. They all showed up at the same time. Except for that 1-2-1-B, who probably wanted to kill Steel. Probably wanted the last kill, so he shows up late. Muppet. And now this guy's going to be rewarded. Where's the Carnarvon? He's only got 1 minute and 57 seconds. He's going to have to go cap. And there's the Carnarvon. He gets a freebie.
Target acquired. Penetration. Target unlocked.
Aggressive style.
Penetration.
Ah, the T-125. The T-125. One of my favorite tanks. What is he doing? He's shooting. Oh, no, he's going to go for last kill, last shot. No, you bugger. You bugger. Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. Take some shot. Oh, he's... Yes. Come on. Shoot him up. Shoot him. He's got 6 shells left. Does he have time? Yes, he does. What a gift from the gods. 5. Wouldn't it be funny if the last shell bounced? Look at this. 4 more shells. He's got time. 3. Get behind him. Shoot him up the ass for the win. Don't shoot him in the side with heat and have your heat shell absorbed. Yes, he's gonna get behind. Okay, boom. And now for the win. Let's do it together, guys. Maybe I should call this video Watch the Second Game. Because that's how you get Faden's medal, Kolobanov's, Pools, High Caliber, and Top Gun. Huh? Over 9,000 damage, 11 kills. They lost some credits, but who cares? Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Help the channel grow. And I'll try and pick some better game for the first game next time. That was a Muppet-infested bot game. But this one made up for it. I'll catch you guys on the next one.